welcome back to my channel and welcome to another sticker shop video. Today I'm talking about the biggest secret in the sticker world. Like, this is the best kept secret. This and printers. So I'm going to be talking about sticker paper. Yeah, we're gonna get into this video. First off, I want to say I'm so sorry that these videos kind of took a break in December. It wasn't intentional, but I am so glad that I did take a break because now I feel kind of refreshed and ready to go. Also, I want to note that they are dumping the trash outside. So if you guys hear loud noises, that's why, but I have a specific time that I can film today. So I just need to go ahead and film, and hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. So yeah, let's just get into this video because I know you guys want to know all about sticker paper. I've gotten this question so many times and you guys voted in a poll on whether you wanted to talk about cutting machines or sticker paper today, and majority was sticker paper. So I'm going to be talking about that today. So I hope you guys are ready. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you are. Don't forget to click that subscribe button and that bell notification, and let's get into this video. So I feel like sticker paper is one of those topics that you just don't talk about. Like, you don't ask people what sticker paper they use. They can get really offended by that. So just a tip for you guys: don't ask sticker shops what paper they use. They don't like it. It's not something they want to share. And I completely understand that, you know. I definitely don't mind sharing, but I know that a lot of people don't like that. So just do yourself a favor. Don't ask people because it's considered rude. And I know, like, it's not intentional. Most of the time people aren't asking to be rude. People are just asking because, you know, maybe they're trying to start a sticker shop or they're just curious, but it's not something that most people are willing to share, and it just causes a lot of issue when you ask. People get really offended by it. So just don't ask people, but you can use this video as a reference for different sticker papers that you can use. So there are different types of sticker paper. You have matte, you have removable matte, you have glossy, you have like a vinyl type of sticker paper, there's premium matte. So you have all these different options, and there's even more. I'm gonna give you guys 2 websites to check out. They have a ton of different options, but the first one is Online Labels and the second one is Sheets Labels. I'm gonna have them linked down below. You can, for both of those websites, you can request samples to try out. I think this is so important so that way you know what kind of sticker paper you want to use, what works best for your printer, that sort of thing. So definitely request those samples. You can pretty much request like samples of all the different papers, and I highly recommend doing this. That way you can figure out the quality, the print quality, all of that, and this is something that you should be doing before you open a sticker shop. So taking you guys back to 2015, whenever I opened my sticker shop, I started out using the Staples matte paper, and it's not a bad sticker paper, but it's not going to be the really nice quality that you get from a lot of shops. The reason that I started out with this sticker paper is because I was making stickers just for me. So for me, it just worked. I wasn't necessarily concerned with like the quality for myself, and I did sell this to some people, but I quickly changed my sticker paper because I realized it wasn't bad, but it wasn't the best quality that I could be producing. I had the matte sticker paper from Staples, but I also had a brand from Amazon that was glossy, and they just weren't up to par. I think that is something you have to consider if you're going to open a shop. You need to make sure that you're kind of on par with your competition. You want to make sure that you have the best quality that you can be producing, and I definitely think sticker paper plays an important role in that. So whenever I started out, I was using those papers, but I quickly switched. I realized that I could purchase a lot of sticker paper through Online Labels, and when I first started, I was using their matte paper. I did use their removable matte paper and then also their glossy. And the thing that I will say about Online Labels, they're pretty great. I know that there's been some issues lately with like a change in quality and change of product. I don't really order from them a lot anymore because I actually changed up the paper that I'm using, and I'm going to talk about that in a minute. But I still use their glossy paper and I don't have an issue with it. So I don't know if like the changes were just, I don't know. I can't really speak on that because I haven't ordered like their matte paper in so long that I don't know. But whenever I was using their matte paper, there was nothing wrong with it. It was pretty good. It was decent quality. I mean, it wasn't like the most amazing quality, but it wasn't bad either. And I loved using that paper. I used it for so many years, you guys. I actually didn't even switch until the beginning of 2019. So for almost 4 years, I used their matte paper. And I really, really liked it. The only reason I switched is because I found another paper that had a better color payoff the colors popped more on the paper, and that to me was really, really important. But I think that you can get a good quality with the regular matte if you have the right printer, because I was using the Epson Sure Color, I don't even remember, and it had the most beautiful quality even with the Online Labels matte paper. So I think if you have the right settings on your printer and you have the right printer, the matte paper can really work well for you. And it's not super expensive, so you don't have to charge an arm and a leg to people, and that is really nice too, because that's something that I always consider whenever trying to sell stickers. I don't want to make it so expensive people can't afford it. I then discovered sheetslabels.com, and I switched over to their spectacle matte paper, and this one, people either hate it or they love it. I personally really love it. I think that the color payoff's really amazing, but the texture, it's not weird, but it's just like not buttery smooth either. So I understand why people don't necessarily like it, but for me, I'm able to keep my costs down, and I still have a really nice quality, like color quality, color payoff, everything like that. I know a lot of people really like the Online Labels Premium Matte. It is amazing. It is beautiful. The print quality is beautiful, but it is really, really expensive, which is why I don't have it currently in my shop. I do want to add it at some point, but I think having premium matte is really, really hard because not everybody likes premium matte, and it's expensive, so it's hard for me to want to do that because I know I'm going to have to up my prices for premium matte. But I will say it is absolutely beautiful. And if you can afford it and feel comfortable with like pricing and everything, then that is, I mean, is a really, really good option, and it just works well. I feel like with most printers, I've tried it on a couple different printers, it's beautiful. I have tried that. I don't have that in my shop just because of like pricing and everything, but I have tried the premium matte. I've tried the removable matte, and my issue with removable matte is it's super thin and it doesn't cut well. I mean, it cuts fine, except for it's really thin, so like it kind of cuts through the backing and you have to adjust your cut settings, and it's kind of a pain. But also it's really thin to where you can actually see through. So if you were using it for like a monthly kit, you're gonna see the Erin Condren like header where it says like the month. You're gonna pretty much see that through your sticker, or at least in my case, it was just very, very see-through, and I didn't really like that, so I ended up discontinuing that. I want to try the removable matte from Sheets Labels. I have ordered samples, I just haven't taken the time to test it out and everything, but I definitely want to see if that's a better option for me. And like I said, I use the Sheets Labels Spectacle matte. That's what I'm using. I have not tried their regular matte, so I don't know how that compares, and I have not tried their glossy. So I do think that their Spectacle matte is really, really nice color payoff wise, and to me it's not like the worst feeling thing. I mean, it's just sticker paper. For glossy, I use Online Labels. It's beautiful. I love it. I have not had any issues with it. I haven't tried the Sheets Labels, but I did once again order samples that have been sitting there for a while, and I need to try it out. Like I said, I'm happy with my glossy, so I don't really feel like I want to switch, but I do need to test it out and compare, because maybe their glossy is better, you know? So definitely take that into consideration when you're looking for sticker paper. Try it out. Figure out if you want to offer glossy, or you want to offer matte, or you want to offer a mixture of like everything. I find that it's, for me anyway, my personal opinion, it's best for me to keep two different kinds of paper, because you're gonna have people that only love glossy stickers and you're gonna have people that only love matte, and I wanted to make sure that if they, no matter what type of paper they liked, they were able to shop with me and purchase my stickers on that kind of paper. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. At some point, I would love to have removable matte back in my shop, and I would love to have premium matte back in my shop, but it can be hard to juggle different types of paper, so I'm just gonna have to like play around with that, figure that out, but that is a goal for 2020 for my shop. As far as everything else, I feel like they cut fine on my silhouettes. I know the premium matte probably needs a deeper cut than the regular, like, you know, you gotta figure that out. You're gonna have to play with your cut settings, and I know I got this question one time, do I waste a lot of paper figuring stuff out? Yes. Whenever I have to change anything like a printer, or if I'm trying out a different cutting machine, which hasn't happened a whole lot because I tend to just stick with my Silhouette Cameos, but you guys know I did try out the portraits, and I did get a Silhouette Cameo 3. And you're just gonna have to play around with it and figure that out. But yes, I do waste more paper by doing that, but it's just part of owning a sticker shop. It's just part of it. You've got to test stuff out. You've got to try stuff out. So yeah, be prepared to waste some paper and figuring out print colors and cut settings and all of that. So hopefully you guys found this video helpful. It was just kind of a little rundown of everything. It didn't go super in depth, but I feel like it's great if you're just starting out and you need to know where to get sticker paper. These are some really good sites. Obviously there's more, but these are the two that I mainly use and thought that it would be nice to share with you guys. I think this is where most people get their sticker paper. So, you know, it's still good sticker paper and it's affordable for you guys. So that is something that's super important to me. You can also get clear sticker paper. I forgot to mention clear sticker paper, but you can get clear sticker paper. I have not tried it, so I don't know, but it is an option. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to click the subscribe button as well as the bell notification, because next week we are talking about cutting machines and which ones I think you should go with, which ones I use, all of that stuff. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely click that subscribe button so you don't miss it. That is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys. Take me,